We said it yesterday. I'll say it again. Gas prices right now, a bit unhinged. This looks to be the most expensive weekend to fill up your tank in 4 years. In Minnesota, we saw prices jump by a quarter this week. And if you go east, it's a lot worse. And as Kent explains tonight, there is an actual regional issue that's driving all of this.
Buckle up, because filling up for a weekend road trip will cost you more than $4 a gallon, no matter where you go in Minnesota.
From home, it's about probably 450 miles, 460.
And Len Lamberty and his wife Ellie
It's the way it is.
aren't stopping at the border. They're driving to Madison, Wisconsin, where, according to Gas Buddy, prices are up even more, topping $4.38 a gallon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, gotta bite the bullet.
The war with Iran isn't the only thing fueling that surge.
If you click Wisconsin,
According to Patrick DeHaan, head of petroleum analysis for Gas Buddy.
you kind of see exactly where the impacts are being felt from the Great Lakes refineries.
He says 3 different refineries in Indiana and Illinois all experienced outages in recent days, impacting production and leading to a weekly jump of more than $1 per gallon in Indiana alone.
A pretty rare situation. I mean, you can see it on the map behind me that Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio are all beet red. I'm hopeful that in the days ahead, some of that jump in gasoline will fade as those refineries get back online.
He's less hopeful about diesel, which also shot up another 17 cents a gallon in Minnesota overnight.
When these refineries go down, diesel is just as impacted as gasoline, more impacted than gasoline, because there's a huge share of diesel production in these areas that suddenly gets lost when refineries go down.
We don't see an immediate end in sight.
John Hosladen is the president of the Minnesota Trucking Association. He says the diesel surge is even larger in Illinois and Indiana, causing some companies to change course.
You travel east, prices really jump. And so again, you're seeing fleets having to make decisions about, are we going to serve those lanes? Are we going to have customers who are going to pay that extra charge? Because if they aren't, then we have to make some tough decisions.
And even if they don't, he says those added costs are already creeping into the prices we pay for all kinds of goods.
Every product, whether it's a perishable product today or a manufactured good that has time to sit on the shelf, it's all going to be affected by it.
Food prices, for us, that's the biggest one.
But those gas prices are a big priority.
It's worth it, yes. We have 11 grandchildren and we try to get around to see all of them.
We want to see those grandkids. That's right. Gonna be a lot of dancing this weekend.
According to the Minnesota Trucking Association, demand for diesel is also higher right now because farmers need it for planting and other spring work. Once that slows down, I'm told that demand usually eases. But they say the price, of course, is still going to be driven primarily by what's happening in the markets and in Iran. And right now, that's still anybody's guess, Jana.
Kent, did Patrick have anything to say about where jet fuel lands in all of this, meaning the price of flights?
Well, jet fuel is also impacted by all of this, what's happening, especially when you're talking about what's happening with the price of diesel right now. And so as long as that remains elevated, it's still going to just be this uncertainty, that volatility every day, every week.
No, it's hard to travel right now. But if you got grandkids, you got to do what you got to do.
That's right.
Thanks to Grandma and Grandpa for being a part of this report. Kent will be right back. Thanks so much.